Hello, hello, welcome back everyone. Okay, so, uh, welcome to the next episode for the week, or the second episode for the week. We are picking up, not where we left off, technically speaking, picking up on the follow-up mission to what we just ran in the previous episode. But I went back to my base, made some metal wafers. I actually, before I go here, I got the next rank of security. I decided to go ahead and do it one more time. So I got that there. I also need to get... Oh, I need to get this as well. But I'll remember before I upgrade my ships again to do that. And then, of course, I got rifle certification. I didn't get an extra perk in case when I got near 100. I figured, it's more talk in this than anything else. And then I did stealth. So I had stealth, got upgraded. Rifle certification, so now rifles do 30% more damage, which is exactly what I want. And security's up on rank 2. I would have to get 2 more perks basically for starship design and also ballistics, because then we'll be able to do weapon range is increased by 30%. Do the 20% more damage, and then okay, so I'm already doing them. Damage numbers. What about here? Rifles, yeah. Ballistics over just in general. Which might be the reason why also my Maelstrom looked really powerful. And I have to get this. This one I really want right now because then I could probably get some different engines and just a variety of grabs and reactors. Anyway. Actually, while I'm looking at that, this got more powerful. What was that Maelstrom at though? Oh, 94. So there was the one we found with the drum mag. I opted out for this one just because we have armor piercing rounds on it. But everything else should be the same. Deadeye's even more powerful, which is great. We definitely want that. Everything else though is pretty much, if it's not, yeah, 226, 21. Advanced mag shear 39, yeah. So we're rocking and rolling. We're getting through. Oh, you know what? This uses 11mm. I will favorite that, and I will put it right. I'll put it right next to it. Here. Okay. Anyway, I was in Jefferson. I was at Jefferson Mercantile. I was there, but I was taking care of some stuff so I can make some credits and get rid of all those metal wafers. I didn't get rid of every single one. Real quick, before we get into that. Mayday, right? I didn't sell all my metal wafers, so as you can see here, I have a little over half of my cargo is filled as far as the mass. I'm gonna fill up the rest of it with solvent later on, and I'm going to craft nuclear fuel rods because I figure why waste all that. But just as a heads up. Also, I should have probably switched to ships again.
This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, we're done. Welcome to Hopetown.
You have Kalu's ship. Well, the fun thing is that we're in Freestar space, I believe. I have no clue. Oh, yeah,
Docking cycle complete.
Because there is that. I always wondered what that was. There in... Oh, we're in the Valo system. Okay. I was wondering. I said, I'm not even near Narian. What's happening here? The Valo system. That seems more like a proper... I'm sorry, I gotta look at this. Right? Like a proper bathroom? I don't know where the shower... Oh, shower comes out right here. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. You know what? Oh, okay, and a cover for the toilet paper so this way it doesn't get hit by water. Perfect. I mean, you don't have a lot of leg room here, I guess, but I kind of do. You can put your leg on that and you can wash, do your thing. That's cool. Right there, soap will go there, your shampoo and all that right there. Or maybe up here, who knows. And then when you're done, it's, I mean, look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay. Let's get out of here. This must be the captain's quarters. I think that's what this is, captain's quarters, yeah. Oh, scheisse. I didn't mean to drop it like that. Let's go fix your stuff while we're at it. You know, I won't spoil it. Oh. Ooh la la. Poison advanced solstice. How does a laser weapon have you know what? It's the way of the future. Damage increases health as damage increases as health decreases. Poison randomly deals poison damage and slows the target. That's not bad. I'll take it. Why not? Got him. Down with the health.
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying. Bastards got the drop on me. As you can see, I just patch her up enough to get to Hope. Thanks.
Oh, I lied when I said I didn't. That I wasn't gonna take some stuff from you. I definitely ain't taking some stuff from you. No, you can keep all that. I can get that. It wasn't here though. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let's make sure she can't see me take it. There we go. Okay. So those little things, that button when you first walked in, and then the landing gear that was on the bottom that I touched, those are just the things of repair. I forgot exactly what they were. What's this say? Navigation computer assembly? I don't know why that's over here, but okay. Don't fall down. This is another bulkhead, or well, yeah, I guess you could say that. No, not bulkhead. This is another, use my words, cockpit. This one actually looks more a bit like a snakehead versus the Tayo one. This is the Stroud Euclid variant. I like it as well. It's not bad. I forget how it operates, but you know, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of seating. I wish when you sit here with your crew, they actually do something. That'd be pretty nice. But other than that, though, it's pretty cool. I just don't like how long it is. Does that make sense? I think Tayo ends like right here on this line, and Stroud Euclid goes an additional.
Thanks. That should get me. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. We can't let that.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Oh, I'm gonna take care of him, alright. Second of all, I forget. Oh, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to. Anyway, her ship's up and running. That's airtight. You know, I'm gonna try
Can I
it.
help?
I'm not gonna like this, but I definitely should switch ships. I definitely should switch ships. I'm not gonna like this at all. But her ship's ready. It's good.
And we're loose.
Hey, you know, down there. Good enough. Still quick save. Let's go. Hopefully they're not. If they are, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna try to still. Switch ships, 'cause that's gonna be-
alive.
Really? Out of your mind. Oh, I thought it said 18. I almost lost my mind. I almost lost my mind, dude. I was gonna say there's no Hell yeah, and targeting mode. Oh, there he is. Okay, good as gold. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, this ship is not making this. Silver platinum adapter frames. I'm just looking for credits. That's all I'm looking for. Nope, don't need that. Speed can I get to? So was it 140? Is that right? It doesn't tell me there. It really doesn't say. Oh, anyway. Or does it? Yeah, it doesn't say. But anyway. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna be honest because I was really hoping that was going to be because man, some level 30s can mess with 230s and a 60. I was gonna
Approaching
go.
ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. You're clear.
Maryland, yay, Hopetown. And the Valor system, which is literally a neighbor of the Marion system. So, not too bad. This is kind of... they could make a Star Wars game like this. Because you know what's funny? They always talk about, oh, the core world's this, and they're traveling here and there. But you never really get to, like, experience the map. Like you kind of do in some games, but not really. If they had this, but in a Star... oh, man. This in a Star Wars variant? No shot, dude.
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
I'm skipping her for now.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
There's something we gotta take care of. Which might be the rest of the episode, to be honest.
You made it. Good. You've got good timing. I was surprised. Anyway. No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope. His office is upstairs. I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man.
So everyone
Everything
else
you see
can
around
be,
you,
chest
built.
out.
Pretty
and
much
all that.
everyone in this town owes him.
And I
for
can
their
walk with
livelihood.
confidence, but I can't have my
Can't
chest
begin
out.
to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
I'll show respect. I'll show respect, but as soon as they start to, be a little condescending, that they're gonna hold their title above me, nah. Gloves
All the
off.
way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
I like to think that when people do that and have an office way high up, it's because they want to be overseeing everything. Or at least that's how they used to be. Now it's just a
Yes, I
tradition
got
at this
it.
point.
It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing.
Oh,
Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea.
remember that thing I said about in a last week's episode, I believe?
Why didn't we get a good deal? And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone.
No. They won't let me move it.
Look out for our people here, Urchin. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you here. I think we're done here, Burgett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen. Justice must... That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Oh my god, the eye roll.
then I trust that you know what I expect of you.
Again,
Now, tell
eye
me
roll.
that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to.
Why?
If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
You already had someone steal a ship. You don't think she's gonna spread the word about that? Like, come on.
No, nothing at all. It was just, not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hoped. You can bet my ships last twice.
No one asks. I don't care about your competition.
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened. And frankly, however, I can't deny there are times when the hangars... What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hope Tech holds its employees. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct... Rest assured. Very well. I need this town. I provide jobs. If word gets...
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Sure. After I steal this goddamn thing over here. I will steal this. You little bitch.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still.
Let's hope. So, guess he's a little different. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got... It was good to meet you, Deb. Yeah, the question... Don't you worry. You be careful in Neon.
Hell yeah. Did I get away with that? I think I did. Hell yeah.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
So that's going to conclude the episode, but I want to show something that's pretty funny. And I'm not the first one or anything like that to discover this. It was brought to my attention, not to like my direct attention, but it was funny when it was pointed out. And ever since then I said,
Awful.
no shot. That's hilarious. Whee!
Just keep it holstered.
So it's got Hope Town, Hope Tech, named after Ron Hope, I'm assuming. And the funny thing is that
Workers like to play hard here.
I guess he ain't lying when he says,
Hey.
this town depends on him. Because when you think about it, other than the factory, what is this? Can I get in this? Hope Tech. First of all, I'm trying to prove a point here, and you're messing up your... Come on. Oh, I will get up there. Damn you. Okay, here, and then jump. Oh, you mucked it up for me. Okay. There we go. But when you think about it, the whole factory, this whole entire place is Hopetown. Like, Hopetown is just this. This is it. Because look at that. Nothing out there. What is that over there? Structure. Great. Life signs. Great. There's nothing else. This is it. This entire place. It's like having a mine. A town centered around a mine, which I'm sure there are, right? And that mine or whatever is the only thing within 400 square hell miles. You know, other than that, it's just pure, just, you know, it's just, all it is that it's crazy to me. Wait, can I get inside that? No way. But yeah. So technically speaking, when he says, you know, this town depends on him, I mean, it kind of really does. You know, but I would hope a town isn't fully dependent on somebody. Wow. Wow. There's things in here. I mean, yeah, no duh, but there's things in here. I should come back and rob this and use it. Yep. My thoughts exactly. Anyway, next up we will go to Neon. So let's go ahead and travel to Neon and then get the formalities done.
Captain
We won't go meet the guy just yet. We're just going to Neon. That's about it. Go to Neon. Oh, since I've already been there, technically speaking, I can live at the core. This is where I got my Teo upgrades, if I didn't already show that.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those
Talk to so-and-so.
Ryujin
Well,
is hiring
this is where we're going to
best
pick up. So we're going to cut this episode a little short by a couple minutes. But stay tuned. Again, once you've begun this episode, pretty much the next episode should already be playing. Though granted, the first episode of the week did take a little bit of a while, so the third and final episode for the week should already be out. But stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.